one of the best things about this whole thing for me is getting to watch this level of player again. Do you know what I mean? Like this week we've had Grealish and Saka. Just really thoroughly enjoyed watching them both. I think that's a big part of the Premier League experience. And it's one of the reasons why, I'm so buzzing that we got promoted, because I'm harking back again, but in the early 2000s, where every week it was like, oh, it's Henry this week or Gerrard the next week. And, there'll be a generation of Sunderland fans who kind of started going in the League One era. And the idea that they're getting that buzz again, that they get to watch all these players. And most importantly, a Sunderland team that can give them a game as well. I think it's just a lovely thing. That was a bit of a tangent from your question, Jace, but I think you know where I'm coming from.
Just on Roefs as well, we spoke to him after the game, and I agree with you, Phil. I didn't think he could do much with either goal, and we sort of put that to him. He said, "Oh God, those two finishes, not a lot you can do," and he sort of batted it back to us and was like, "Oh no, I should have done better for both." And I just thought that was a little glimpse into the mentality of this Sunderland squad, where they're sort of constantly trying to up the levels and evolve. And he was adamant that as a goalkeeper, you can always do better. How he's going to save that Trossard one, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the Saka one, but the finish is so early and so good and so powerful and so accurate that I think any goalkeeper would struggle with that. But I thought that was an interesting aside that he was. He came across a bit miffed, to be honest, that he'd conceded the two, and I felt like putting my arm around him and saying, "Give yourself a break. You've done quite well." I mean, that save at the end before Ballard's block, which has rightly received all the plaudits, that save was actually really, really good as well.